Today I'm going to make a cheesy green enchilada rice bake. It only takes 30 minutes in the oven. This is going to be good. Here we go. Okay, so today, simple dinner. I'm starting with 1 2-pound rotisserie chicken. I'll shred the meat from that. I'm going to be adding 2 cups of minute rice. I'm going to combine some green salsa with cottage cheese. You can use 16 ounces of heavy cream or crema. I'm going to use a 14-ounce can of chicken broth, baby spinach leaves. I'll also be shredding some low moisture mozzarella, 8 ounces, and this is going to be a very easy, simple, delicious dinner. Okay, so this goes a lot quicker when you have help in the kitchen. So my husband's going to shred all of that chicken. And if you're using just thawed chicken, you can boil it, you can bake it, and then shred it. Essentially, it's like 1.5 pounds of cooked chicken, what I'll end up with. I'm going to preheat my oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so let me show you this cream sauce hack that I've been adding to pretty much anything that needs a cream sauce. As far as savory dishes, I'm going to use this 16-ounce container of low-fat cottage cheese, and I'm going to add 8 ounces or half of this 16-ounce jar of salsa, and I'm going to blend this up. And this is kind of like a high-protein hack in place of heavy cream or sour cream. And look, it's perfect. Okay, so I am going to measure out 2 cups of this minute rice. By the way, if you are looking for a low-carb idea for this, you could use a bag of like frozen cauliflower rice in place of this. That also works. The bake time would be a little bit longer because you want this can of chicken broth to sort of evaporate a little bit or it'll stay soupy if you're using cauliflower rice. Okay, so chicken broth in. I'm going to season with Montreal chicken seasoning, garlic powder, and onion powder. You can season this how you like. The beauty of this dish is you can season, spice, add things to it. Sometimes I like to add frozen vegetables into the mix, but if you do add a frozen bag of mixed vegetables, that does tack on some more bake time. Okay, so I'm eyeballing. You could use like a teaspoon of the Montreal chicken seasoning, a half teaspoon of the garlic and onion powders. So give that a mix. Oh, and before I forget, I am using a 9x13 baking dish. So today I'm opting to add some fresh baby spinach leaves, like 3 cups or like 3 handfuls. I just grabbed some handfuls and I'm adding it in. And this is sort of going to be a layer. It's like the rice on the bottom, the spinach, and you kind of want to just lay the spinach in like a single layer. And now the chicken. So this is all shredded. So again, another layer on top of the spinach. So rotisserie chicken is already seasoned and salted, but if you want to add extra seasoning to the shredded chicken, you definitely can do that. It is up to you. It is to your preference, but this is fine for me. I'm going to spread that out. And now I'm going to pour over that green salsa crema creamy sauce mixture. And see how decadent and delicious this looks. It's low fat and it has a higher protein content, so there's extra protein in this dish if you use that hack. So I'm going to scrape out whatever's in this blender cup, and again, you're kind of layering this, so this casserole is just layers of goodness. So you've got the rice, the spinach, the chicken, and now with the rest of that green salsa going right on top of the cream sauce that we made. And this dish is perfect for a weeknight dinner. This casserole bake is just so good. Okay, so shredded cheese going on top of that layer. And you just want to evenly spread the 8 ounces of low moisture mozzarella. If you have queso Oaxaca, any type of like melty cheese will work for this. Use what you've got. So this is going to bake in my preheated oven of 375 degrees Fahrenheit, uncovered for 30 minutes. And once it's done, it should be golden brown on top, bubbly, well, a little bit of golden brown. It sort of gets melty and crusty on the edges, which is perfect. And at this point, remove it from the oven and serve. So easy, so simple, so delicious. And check this out, the layer of rice, you can see it's cooked through. The garnishes are up to you. I'm going to top it off with some chopped scallion, fresh scallion, and dinner's ready. It's as simple as that. This is also great the next day. So I'm going to preface this. This is not going to come out in like a perfect square. So the presentation is not like the best, but I can guarantee you the taste is there. It is so delicious. And the rice comes out perfect with that ratio of liquid to rice. Okay, so scoop another spoonful of that rice. And I'm going to garnish with extra chopped scallions, and I love pickled jalapeños and carrots. So I am going to dig in. It smells amazing, looks amazing, and it was so easy to make. And the pickled carrots, so good with this. So I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it. And thanks for watching.